Yeah, what's up, guys? This is Phrag SY bringing you another Halo Reach commentary. And for this commentary, I will be commentating one of my friend's gameplay named Whoopsy. And if I could describe Whoopsy's gameplay in one statement, really, I would say that he knows how to use Bloom. As in, like, he paces his shots very well. He knows when to spam and when to pace his shots, and his pace was really effective, especially since this game wasn't really on the best connection. And so, yeah, props to him. He knows how to use the balloon real well. He doesn't really miss a shot, except for his own little right thumb just missing. And so, yeah, and that's actually the topic I want to talk about for this commentary, guys. Basically, bloom or no bloom. I will give you my own opinion, and I will explain why I have my opinion. And I think my opinion really is I actually like Bloom better. There are people that will try and argue with me saying that Reach is better with no Bloom, but honestly, if you look at Halo 3 and Halo 2 and compare it with Halo Reach, Bloom is a lot better on Reach. And I will say this right now, if Halo Reach was the first Halo in the Halo series, and then Halo 3 or Halo 2 came afterwards, people would have loved Reach a lot more, and respected the game quite a bit more. And I'll back this up too. In Reach, the DMR is a one-shot burst, like a single shot. And so, if with no Bloom, in my opinion, I think it gets kind of hectic. As in, freaking, people will say that with Bloom, noobs are a lot better, but really, I'll go on the TU update playlist, and the people who were like ranked, tens and really bad at Halo 3 and Halo 2 are a lot better on Reach with no Bloom, because the game is just a lot more chaotic with no Bloom. I had some good people like try to explain to me, like some Halo 2 dick riders trying to explain to me why Reach was better with Bloom, because they just like were still living in the Halo 2 days. I mean, Halo 2 was a good game, I'm not gonna lie, but I mean, Halo 2 is Halo 2, alright? We don't want Halo to be like Call of Duty, making the same exact game over and over again, because that's how I view Call of Duty. And like, if we have like a 3-shot burst and like no Bloom all over again, it's just gonna be like Call of Duty in my opinion. Just kind of the same game over and over again, just wasting your money. And so if they just made another Halo 3, people probably would have hated it even more, just because it's the same game and it's Call of Duty even more. So I'm glad they made Reach with Bloom. And in my opinion, I think pacing your shots is better than leading your shots. That's also a topic that people hate. They say that they don't like to pace their shots. Well, really, pacing your shots expresses skill. Sure, people will say that the Bloom could really screw them up because people will spam a perfect 5 on them and all that. When really, I just don't understand. People will always find themselves in individual battles. Like in Halo 3, you could win all your individual battles and that'll probably carry your team. Like, you could carry your team a lot easier. But in Halo Reach, it's a lot more based around team shot. Like, take it like this. You'll be shooting at a guy and like with sprint, but since there's sprints on the map, the guy can sprint away a lot easier, and it's going to be harder for you to spam to clean it up. But if you team shot that same guy, it's going to be so much harder for him to get away, and the chances are he's going to die. And so yeah, guys, this Halo Reach is a lot more about team shot. People just don't understand that. They'll try and go into too many individual battles, and there's a lot of people that still challenge. But if you look at the pros and other really good people, you'll see that their individual shot isn't that great. Like they'll lose their DMR battles, and people will brag about how they out DMR the pro, when really, like the pro will still get the win because they had a way better team shot. So in Halo 3, pros still team shotted here and there. But it was really mainly based about individual skill. And I think that's like team shotting more to get the kill is a lot better. And another thing, you just need to know when to spam. Like, I am a spammer, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a spammer. But I use my spam effectively to inflict maximum damage. As in, like, when you spam, especially from long range, medium range to long range, you want to zoom in unless you like pace your shots all the way. But when you spam, you want to zoom in, especially from long range, because there's chances are that your shots will register. If yours don't, then you might want to check your connection. I would suggest probably getting a better connection. I don't know, but yeah, and also people don't like Reach online, and you just kind of gotta go on a LAN, I guess, because Reach on LAN is beautiful. All your shots will register. You can spam all you want, and every single shot will hit. You just really gotta get the best connection possible on Reach, mainly because online they did something really wrong to the servers, I guess. Like people with the worst connection will pull host, so that's understandable. Online, you know, Reach might not be as good, but on LAN, you just really gotta get the full experience of Reach if you're gonna criticize it, because you know, Reach, when your shots hit when you spam, the game is just 10 times better. I promise you. And the gameplay is close to getting to a close, guys. But again, that's my own opinion, and I would greatly appreciate it if you guys would like this, subscribe, you know, comment, and in the comments, I want you to tell me bloom or no bloom and why. All right, guys. This has been Phrag SY, and I will catch you guys all later.